walked out a couple of months before graduation and was like, this is not what I want to do. But she spent all that time and all that money, and she doesn't think it went to waste because it just made her realize like
a few weeks.
No, months. Yeah, before she was graduating. But then she said it wasn't a waste of time because it helped her realize like what she actually wanted to do. And so my thing is like, how do you find like, what is the best way to find your passion?
Oh gosh, this passion question. I feel like every millennial struggles with.
It's a very hard question.
Finding their passion.
I think it's like.
I think millennials are too distracted.
Yeah.
I think so. I think there's. I feel like there's a quote out there somewhere. It exists. I don't know who said it.
Yeah.
But somebody once said that sometimes having too many decisions keeps you from the right decision or something like that. So when you have too many options, I think people get overwhelmed. What was her major?
MFT, marriage, family therapy.
Okay, so it was therapy, and you said like what would I advise her to do in finding her passion?
No, like how do you like, I feel like I hear a lot of people talk about like they don't know what their purpose is and they don't know like how to.
You have to find it.
Yeah. How do you find it?
You have to try different things. You have to experience life. You have to experience different jobs. The jobs that you hate, that you're just like, ugh, I could never do this. You don't know until you try it.
But you know, like a lot of people are afraid to just try things because they need to pay.
Well, damn, I can't help it. I mean, this is the issue. It's like everybody wants what they want, but they don't want to do what they need to do to get it. So it's like if you want to find what your passion is not just gonna. I heard you ordered passion, and I'm here. This is no, that's not how it works. So you have to try different things. You don't know what you're passionate about until you try it. I didn't know I was passionate about careers. You think I came out the womb and I was like, oh yeah, I want to be a career consultant. I want to help people find out what they want to do. No, so like. I always said I wanted to be a doctor, and then or a pediatrician, and then I realized, okay, no, because I don't.
The Nigerian side of you.
That was the Nigerian side of me. I still want to, pursue medicine, but I was like, I want to be a pediatrician, mostly because of like parental pressures, and then on top of that, I realized, okay, I could never be a doctor for kids because it's very sad, and you got to deal with the parents, and I'm not interested. So I had to try so many different things in like medicine before I realized, oh my God, I know what I want to do. And it changes all the time. So before I wanted to be a pediatrician, then I was like, I want to be an oncologist. Then I was like, oh no, maybe I'll try pharmacy school. Then I was like, you know what, maybe I'm gonna work for the FDA. And then maybe I'm gonna work in a pharmacy. And I tried all these different things, internships, jobs that I hated, until I realized now I'm in this position where I work remotely for a really good company as a consultant and all that stuff. And I'm one step closer to realizing this is what I want to do under the same umbrella, just a little different. And I had to try so many different things before I got to this point. So if you want to find your passion, it's not something that just comes. It's something it's not easy. You gotta change your environment. If you want to move across the country, move across the country. If you want to work for a certain company doing social media, do it. You want to be an intern, do it. Whatever you want to do it, and then your passion will be uncovered in your experiences.
Also be that, because I feel like people are like, I want to do this. I mean, it's fine to like do this, but like they'll just like quit their job and then that's it. Like I feel like
quit their job and
nothing. Like, like they just walk out like, hey, I'm gonna go find my passion. Like
no.
As much as I think that's very courageous,
that's irresponsible.
Like, you still gotta take care of yourself.
I think if you're in a job that you really don't like, visit www.kyyyahsavage.com. But no, seriously, if you're in a job that you don't like, I would say stay in it as much as you can. Like I have a friend who doesn't really like her job that much, and she wants to branch out into something else. She's still grinding in the job that she has now to support herself, asking for raises, doing what needs to be done, and on the side, she's networking after work.
When
she's exhausted sometimes, but she's still going to these networking events, talking to people, seeing how she can branch into what she's truly passionate about. And that's what you have to do. You have to stay up late at night, forget the Henny bottles, forget partying with your friends, forget traveling on the dime that you don't have, and focus on finding what you're truly passionate about by experiencing things that put you in uncomfortable situations.
Yes.